lovely to be with you. Richard from Vision Cruise for the cruise show for the next 50 minutes or so as we bring you 3 hand-picked cruise deals. Now, over the space of that 50 minutes, we are going to be taking away on a cruise to New Zealand with Princess Cruises. We have the South Pacific Islands with P&O Cruises, and we're going on a Tasmania and South Australia adventure with Cunard as well, so do stick around. But as always, if you want to get in touch with us, we always love to hear from you. To book your next cruise, all you have to do is give us a call, toll free 1300 13 17 13. And even if it's your first cruise, give us a call. Our cruise experts will guide you through the way. Now, if you want to send us your pictures from your last cruise adventure, all you have to do is email studio@visioncruise.com.au. Now, we're also on our social media pages there, Vision Cruise Oz. We're on Facebook, we're on Twitter, we're also on Instagram. Do give us a like, give us a follow, and share your cruise pictures with us as well, because we'd love to receive those too. And if you head along to our website, which is visioncruise.com.au, you can actually join our mailing list there as well, where we can send you an email which will have all of the latest cruise deals on as well, and special offers, and the latest cruise news too. And if you want to share your pictures with us as well, we'll share them in the newsletter too, which is really good. So let's get underway then with our very first cruise this time round, and this is with Princess Cruises. We're cruising around New Zealand and we're on board the Sun Princess this time. Now, this is giving you an insight into what life is like on board. With Princess Cruises, it's all about 5-star cruising. Now, you can enjoy all of these features you can see on board here when it comes to dining, when it comes to the entertainment, the comfortable accommodation, and the wonderful ports that we're going to be taking you to throughout the duration of this cruise. Now, some of these restaurants you're seeing here are some of the specialty restaurants which have a small cover charge where you can head to and enjoy a great meal there. And the facilities do vary depending on ship as well. This is giving you an insight into some of those features that you can find on board with Princess Cruises, and you can literally eat your way around the world with the choice of different options there as well. So this is the Sun Princess. We're going to be heading away for 13 nights on the 9th of January. We're going to be cruising out of Sydney, and we're off to our first port, and it's going to be the beautiful Bay of Islands. Known for its big game fishing, its small islands, and its wonderful beaches to relax on. Then we're off to our next port of call, which is going to be Auckland. You've got the Sky Tower, which offers some great views, and the museums in Auckland as well. It's then on to Tauranga is our next port of call here. The thermal springs here, the seaside resorts, and just the fine beaches to relax on for the day. We're then cruising you on to Napier is our next port of call. It has the Art Deco landmarks, which really are stunning there. We're then going to be cruising you on to Picton as our next port of call here. You've got Queen Charlotte Track, where you can take a walk or a cycle on there, or you can enjoy the views of Marlborough Sound. Then it's on to Akaroa is our next port of call. You can explore the stunning mountain and coastal scenery all around by road, rail, or by jet boat if you want to have a go at that. Then it's on to Dunedin is our next port of call. You get to see the magnificent Dunedin railway station and the Gothic church there as well. Then we're going to be cruising you back into Sydney. 13 nights away on the 9th of January, and this is a great price here from $1,690 per person. That's based on a twin inside. Your twin Ocean View is from $1,909 per person, and if you book an inside or an Ocean View, you'll get some spending money, $100, which you can use towards the wine and dine package as well, which is fantastic. Let's have a look at those details once again. So on here, what we've got for you now is we've got your inside. You can see your Ocean View prices, and we also have balconies as well. Let me just explain to you what the wine and dine is. We're going to give you here on the inside and also the Ocean View, you will get $100 per cabin. If you book a balcony, you get $200 per cabin. So the $200 is for the balcony. Now, the wine and dine spending money is for you to use when you're on board in any of the different specialty restaurants, or to go towards some of your onboard drinks as well. That's how you can use your wine and dine spending money. So as I was saying, if you book the inside or the Ocean View, you get $100 per stateroom wine and dine spending money, and if you book that balcony, it's $200 per stateroom wine and dine spending money. We're visiting those great ports of call for 13 nights cruising around New Zealand with Princess Cruises on board Sun Princess. If you want to get on board, it's a toll-free number, 1300 13 17 13. Make a note of that now, and then you'll get through to our cruise experts here at Vision Cruise. P&O Cruises will be our next cruise line, and we're off to the South Pacific Islands, and this time we're going to be on board the Pacific Explorer. Now, what you're seeing here is giving you the experience and lifetime of what life is like, I should say, with P&O Cruises. Facilities do vary depending on ship, but the Pacific Explorer is a fantastic ship in the P&O Cruises fleet. Now, on board, there is so much when it comes to dining. You'll be spoilt for choice with 12 different dining options included in the price of your holiday. You have on board things like the 2 water slides, the water park, the bowling alley, the zip lining, the rock climbing, the pubs, the live music venues, and much, much more as well. And the great thing about these particular this holiday that we're giving you with this time round with P&O Cruises is we have included the premium drinks package with this one. Now that means we've included your soft drinks, your juices, your mocktails, your bottled water, your beer and cider, your wine, your spirits, and your cocktails as well. Now, if they're not all the drinks, but if you want a full recap of those and what is included in that, give our team a call, toll free 1300 13 17 13. Let me tell you where we're going then. So this is on the 11th of March for 10 nights. We're going to be cruising out of Sydney, and we're off to Noumea, will be our first port of call. Now here in Noumea you can enjoy the stunning beaches and the popular water sports here. Visit the aquarium to learn about the local marine life and conservation. Beautiful crystal clear water, isn't it? Then it's on to Mystery Island is our next port of call. The turquoise waters here and the stunning coral reef make it great for water sports such as snorkeling or paddleboarding. Then we're on to our next destination here, to Port Vila, with its great natural harbour that's beautiful there. You can go people watching. That's always a great pastime of ours here at Vision Cruise. Then it's on to Lifu as our next port of call, with its luscious tropical forest that make you want to explore it all day long. Then we're in the Isle of Pines. You can go and feast on the fresh lobster and enjoy the fresh fish as well there. Sounds lovely, doesn't it? Then we're going to be cruising you back into Sydney after your 10 nights on board. Now, let's get to the prices. So your Twin Inside is from $1,849 per person. Your Twin Ocean View is from $2,249 per person. And your Twin Balcony is from just $2,349 per person. These are value fares, which means we've got the premium drinks package included as well. Let's have a look at those details then to give you a reminder. And just a reminder of that premium drinks package, which is going to include your soft drinks, your juices, your mocktails, your bottled water, your beer and wine, your cider, your spirits, and your cocktails as well. There are some limitations when it comes to those. Do check out our website, actually, if you go to visioncruise.com.au, and you'll find the details of P&O Cruises on there. And we do actually put on there what's included in the premium drinks package there, so you can find all of the information, or give the team a call, the friendly team now, waiting to take your call on that toll-free number 1300 13 17 13. So we have 10 nights in total on the 11th of March next year. We're going to be exploring the South Pacific Islands on board the Pacific Explorer with P&O Cruises, with your prices there starting from just $1,849 per person. That's based on your twin share. If you want more information, do pick up that phone now and call us toll-free 1300 13 17 13. We're going to be voyaging now with Cunard for our next holiday, and we're going to be going on a Tasmania and South Australia adventure. This is with Queen Elizabeth. We're going to be on board here. You can see the opulence of what voyaging with Cunard is all about. I mean, the ships, they really are stunning. I've been on board Queen Elizabeth many times for my own personal holidays, and I've enjoyed the opulence of it all as well. Now, when it comes to dining on board Queen Elizabeth, you will get allocated a table in the main restaurant every single evening of your adventure. They do have specialty restaurants that you can visit if you want, and they have the afternoon tea which you can get, which is served in the Queen's Room, which is really lovely. Talking of the Queen's Room, there's also ballroom dancing that you can do there. There's fencing as well. If you want to have a go at that, it's entirely up to you. Comfortable accommodation you can see here as well, depending on what type of category that you choose, but you will have a cabin steward that will look after you every single day of your cruise adventure. If you do choose to book a balcony, you could be enjoying sights like that from your own balcony as well. There are the buffet options. This is the Lido restaurant here. You can see is making me feel really, really hungry on this one as well, which is fantastic. Look at that food there as well. Now, on this particular sailing, the balconies are actually all sold out. So we do have the options if you want the suite as well. Well, give us a call and we can go through all of that with you. Now, they have on board a pub where you can get things like the pub meals there as well. If you like your English fish and chips and things like that, your pub grub, if you've ever been over to England, Europe and had some of that fish and chips, it really is great. You can have it on board as well. So this is Queen Elizabeth. We've got Tasmania and South Australia for 9 nights on the 9th of March. We're going to be cruising out to Sydney and we're off to Burnie, will be our first port of call. Now here you can go and see penguins, you can maybe go shopping and get some great souvenirs there, or sit down in one of the local cafes and enjoy some of the local cuisine. We're then going to be cruising you on to Melbourne, is our next port of call. You can wave at a wallaby or get close to a koala at the wildlife park. We're then on to Hobart as our next port of call. You can visit Sullivan's Cove, a cobblestone square bustling with art galleries and shops as well. Then we're cruising on to Port Arthur. Now the historic site here is a really good expansive landmark and well worth visiting there. Then we're going to be cruising you back into Melbourne. So we've got the 9th of March lined up for you for 9 nights and we can get you on board. We've got twin insides from just $2,189 per person. We've got your twin ocean view is from just $2,509 per person. Now on this sailing, the balconies, they have sold out. There are also suites available. If you want the price of one of those, do check out the website visioncruise.com.au or give our cruise experts a call toll free at 1300 13 17 13. But availability on this sailing really is limited. Cabins are selling fast, and if you want to get on board, just give us a call on that number. Let's have a look at those details once again. So on this one, if you wanted to, we're cruising in and out of, we're cruising out to Sydney, we're cruising into Melbourne. If you wanted to add a flight back, give us a call and we can quote you separately. Now, we're going here on the 9th of March for 9 nights, departing from Sydney, visiting Burnie, then it's off to Melbourne, then we're on to Hobart, then we're cruising on to Port Arthur, and then we're into Melbourne. If you want to add on that flight, do give us a call, toll free 1300 13 17 13, and we can quote you separately. We're going to be going away here. You can see your prices. We've got 9 nights there, inside from $2,189 per person. Your ocean view is $2,509 per person, and your balconies, they are all sold out on this sailing, as I was saying. Cabins are selling fast, so if you want to get yourself on board, give us a call and we can sort that out for you now. Now, if you want more information on this particular holiday, do check out the website. You'll find full details of what there is to do on board the ship at visioncruise.com.au, or if you want any guidance across the way at all, do give our team a call on that number. Well, sadly, we're out of time this time round. I'll be back very, very soon with more great deals from Vision Cruise. Until then, enjoy your day.
You've been watching a commercial presentation on behalf of Vision Cruise.